Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome again to my Resilience Tips channel. So today we are going to cover a very interesting subject, is to how do you choose people with whom you are vulnerable, okay? When you choose someone to speak up about something that is bothering you, okay? So let's go. So this is a very interesting topic because when you have a problem or something that happened to you, you feel like you need to speak with someone, okay? It's normal. First, let's again distinguish between vulnerability and weakness. We already talked about that, but it's very important to distinguish. So vulnerability is normal. Human beings are exposed to dangers and problems. So weakness, it's different thing. Weakness, it's the response you give to that problem or to that vulnerability, okay? So vulnerability, yeah, we struggle with everything. We are human, we are finite, so we have hungry, we are angry, we are sad, we are exposed to many dangers and problems. So there's no problem about vulnerability. Since we are born, since we are kids, since we are babies, we are exposed to everything. And in fact, it's remarkable how we thrive and do excellent things as human beings. So when you choose someone to speak, it's very important to think about with whom are you vulnerable, because not everyone deserves that right. Perhaps you already experienced, you are with some struggle. For example, you have an exam, or you are struggling about understanding something, and you tell someone, and he says, "Oh, what a dumb," or you are struggling with some disease and someone evaluates you and judge you because of that disease. So those people are to completely avoid, okay? So people that first, there's a distinction: people that have pity and people that have empathy. So you have to choose people that have empathy for you, not pity. So what is the difference? Pity is someone that, oh, poor guy, you have that problem. Empathy is like, okay, you are struggling, but you are more than that. You have value, you have strength, you have the capacity, the enthusiasm, you have this possibility, so you are going to get through. So empathy is empowering the person to encouraging the person to solve the problem. Pity is someone that first doesn't give a damn for you, doesn't have any interest. Pity sometimes can be a reaction to some vulnerability that perhaps you are already also provoking in that person, his self-vulnerability. Because courageous people and strong and tough guys and girls can be vulnerable. There's no problem. They say this is normal, the problems are normal, and I want to solve the problem, so I'm tough with this thing. I don't want this thing to be me. So it's they see problems as normal and as opportunities. Of course, it's not easy, you know. They say, yeah, problems, very good. No, it's this masochism that is different. But they are courageous because of that. They instead of avoiding the problem, they face it and they say, okay. They grab the horns of the bull and they say, okay, let's solve it. But of course, not everyone understands this, okay? Because some people, sometimes they hide their problems, their vulnerabilities, because they think they are weaknesses for them. Perhaps a lot of, many times that is not that is not they don't do it by purpose, but they have that acknowledgement. So if you go there to find help, encouragement, or help in a specific thing, it's not easy, because they will see you like a less person, or that, and you will go out of there even worse. So avoid those people. Perhaps it's them that they need help. So choose people that encourage you, okay? People that believe you, see your value, okay? And avoid negative, envious, because if you bump into someone that doesn't want your good but your bad, so he or she will not help you. He wants he wants you to fail, and he wants you to bring your worst side. So avoid that. Choose those people that strengthen you, give you energy, put your better side up to the battle, okay? And you will see that it will be easier, because carrying on the burden alone, it's not easy, okay? So it's good to find someone that you trust and that you can talk to, because vulnerability is not whining and crying, oh, I'm so weak. No, that is not vulnerability. This is a wrong vision of vulnerability. Vulnerability is saying, okay, it can happen to me, it can happen to other person, okay, let's deal with it, but of course alone it's not easy. So find someone, if you need specialized help, or someone that you trust, and you will see it would be easier to carry on the load, and to understand it, and to get over it and thrive, okay? So guys, I hope you enjoyed it, it resonates with your life also. Make sure you subscribe and enable notifications to receive, now it's monthly. Let me know what you think about this, and if it resonates, or if you have any remark or idea, you can write me here in the comments, or my email, okay? So be well, be safe, and bye bye. See you next month.